cruise. And I was feeling like everything queer belongs to
On
me.
the sidewalk. Oh wait.
I knew where I belonged, and I knew where straight people belong. And in my opinion, it wasn't on the same street. One night, while I was out at Tango Cruise with my friends, I happened to look to my right. And I saw what looked like a straight male and a straight female doing some hugging, some kissing, and some loving. I immediately flashed them a dirty look. Turned to my friends and I said, I can't believe that there is so many bars on Wall Street, and these straight people come to our Tango Cruise to do all this hugging, kissing, and loving. 10 years later, I transitioned into the man that I know I was. And after that operation and healing, my wife said to me, where do you want to go? I said without a second thought, I want to go to Tango and Cruise. The night we went to Tango and Cruise, I was filled with queer and trans excitement. My wife and I found a corner to post up. We got our drink. We started hugging, kissing, and loving. And after a few minutes of hugging, kissing, and loving, I looked to my right to see a young queer flash me a dirty look and said to their friend, can you believe after they have so many bars on Wall Street, these straight people come to our Tango and Cruise with all this hugging and kissing and loving? In disbelief on how the tables have turned, I laughed and I said, if I am here, I belong. I want you to turn to the person beside you, and I want you to wish them a happy pride. And for all the folks who can't be with us tonight, for all those people who can't be with us, we want to wish them a happy pride. So tonight, I want you to remember, if a person is here marching beside you, they belong. Have a great march. See you upon the road, Caribbean people.
Before I say anything, I want to introduce the first non-binary member of provincial parliament. I was honored to be the first US LGBTQ critic as a member of parliament, and this is my 53rd pride. And I'm here for one particular reason. First of all, to honor our elders who are here. Let's hear for our trans, non-binary, queer elders. And I want to honor one in particular who is no longer with us in spirit. I want to honor those people who have passed on but were here, were drowned, were trailblazers. One of them was Toby Dancer. The very first trans human rights bill was passed in Ontario in 2012 in North America, in a jurisdiction of any size. Proud Ontario! And it was called Toby's Law, after Toby Dancer, who was my music director at my church. Thank you, Christine. And when she came out and then sadly died 20 years ago today, we had a stained glass window put in the church on Roncesvalles Avenue of Toby Dancer, and I said at her funeral, we must be the only church in Christendom to have a stained glass window in the sanctuary of a trans person. And somebody yelled out, "What about Joan of Arc?" So I just want to say, we've always been clear, we've always been here, as long as history has been. We are nothing new, and we ain't going nowhere. Thank you very much, and happy Trans Pride! It's an absolute honor to be here with all my brothers and sisters. I know that we have a lot of work to do, and we have made some gains, largely due to the support of leaders such as Sherry DeNovo, someone who has led the Ontario MVP to passing more 2S LGBT positive affirming legislation than any other political party in Canadian history. We owe Sherry and the caucus a big round of thanks. But we know we would have never done this without you. You have led this fight with us, and we're never going to back down, even as the rise of hate continues to consume social media, as they try to tear down our flags, our symbols of love and solidarity at schools, and they try to erase our existence. We are not backing down. We have distinct pleasure and honor joining us on the stage, the leader of the Ontario NDP, Maureen Stiles, my dear friend, my comrade, and a peace flag mom. Now, my message to you, and it's really simple, is that we are going to fight like hell. Fight like hell to protect the rights that we have earned. And we are going to fight even harder for the trans youth and the students and all the little ones who are relying on us because we have a podium and we have a microphone and we can speak when they cannot. We are going to stand for them. We are never, ever going to back down because their lives are worth it. Everything is on the line in the upcoming elections. And you know there are people who want to erode those rights. But we won't let them. We cannot let them. We will never go back in the closet. Never. I just want to introduce a couple of the amazing trans activists with Mark here holding this up. These are all the bills. But Rowan Jenna Knox, you may know her work, an incredible trans activist, and Emma Wakelin as well over here. And I'll leave with this quote from Rita Mae Brown, one of our elders, who said, "An army of lovers will not fail." Happy Pride! I'm going to do a sprinkling of Kobe's ashes, symbolic ashes, to start the parade off. So let's take just that moment to honor elders, those trans spirits who are among us. We are the cloud of witnesses, historic and here. God bless you all, and know that your God is not a he and not a she, but a they.
And I am one of the Pride Chamber board members. I feel very happy to be here with all of you. I want to welcome every and each one of all of you, especially those trans sisters, brothers, siblings that are coming here to Canada to find a safe place. I'm talking about all those trans refugees that sometimes we forget to talk about them, but we need to, because in other countries, they don't have the same right, they don't have the same accessibility to have this march. So please, when we are marching tonight, let's remember that somewhere else tonight, a trans sister, a trans brother, someone is being murdered, is being mistreated, is being harmed just because they have decided to be the true self. Let's keep in mind, I know this is a festivity, this is something to keep as a celebration, but it also is a march. It is a way of protest and call out for what needs to be done to protest our people that is not here, but they're trying to get here. So I want to tell to all my brothers and sisters who come to Canada to find a safe place, welcome to Canada. You all belong here. And then again, please remember, the only way we can stay strong, it is if we all work together. Let's let everyone know that we as trans individuals can do more than what we have done already. And the proof is that we are still here, we will stay here, and no one is going to raise us. So keep that in mind, and again, when you're marching, remember that this is a fight that we need to continue doing every single year. And don't forget to advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves. Happy Pride, happy Trans March, everyone.
Trans friends, how are we doing? Happy Pride, happy Trans March. I am so happy to see you all here. My name is Rowan, my pronouns are he and him. This is my first Pride out as a proud trans man. Thank you. I'm also new to Toronto and you are the best bunch of people. I want to tell you a little story, it's quick. In 2014, our middle child came out to us and said, I am not a boy, and we said, we love you no matter what. 10 years later, that child is now 21 years old, happily married, graduated college, top of their class, and just happens to be trans. They are thriving. In 2015, my partner came out and said, I am not a man, I am a woman. And we loved her through that too. 9 years later, she is doing